physical build, you know that this guy looks like a football safety. And check out the record of Armand Rosel. 8 wins, 7 by knockout, 19 losses, 13 by knockout, and 4 draws. That only means that Armand Rosel either goes down or his opponent does.
Well,
he is one hell of a fighter, running.
Pacquiao, a taller, much taller boy, slightly built compared to Rosel. Pacquiao in white trunks is a southpaw, both southpaws as a matter of fact. Manny Pacquiao, stockily built in the blue trunks, and Armand Rosel rather in the blue trunks, and Manny Pacquiao in white.
This is going to be a major test here for Manny Pacquiao, and he is a southpaw. As you take a look at him trying to size up Rosel. Rosel is someone who is going to take the fight to you. But Pacquiao has some good combinations, so watch out for that. One thing about Pacquiao, he really has not been tested by a big-time puncher in the ring. He has an outstanding 5-0 record, but he has not been tested. Armand Rosel will be his first major acid test.
Okay, Rosel in the blue trunks, Pacquiao in white. Rather slow beginning to this fight, but things will pick up, no doubt, after a little while, because Rosel is a brawler. But yet there's Pacquiao with a good combination. Rosel looking a little bit of trouble there.
And look at Manny Pacquiao trying to psych out Armand Rosel. Now, I think Pacquiao is fighting a cautious fight. I think he realizes that Armand Rosel
does have a big punch,
so he's not taking too many chances.
From long range, his shots are a little short. Clinches, he dances around.
Now take a look at the build of Armand Rosel. He's shorter than Pacquiao. Rosel is 5'3", Pacquiao is 5'5".
It looks even a little more pronounced in the ring.
Yes.
Pacquiao looks even a little...
even taller, no?
Yeah, even taller.
But Rosel is solidly built. I mean, he's got muscles ripping.
He's obviously going to look for one big punch against Pacquiao. Just feeding him out. Rosel connects with the long right. Pacquiao covers up against the ropes. Rosel working to the body. Pacquiao covers up nicely. Rosel connects with the left. Pacquiao can't afford to be a little too cocky against Rosel, because he's a big puncher, as Kinito mentioned. And Pacquiao with the right for Manny.
Now Manny Pacquiao is only 17 years old.
He looks a kid. 24 years. He got nailed with the right.
Yes, he's very young.
Pacquiao got nailed with the right, Kinito, and he's now covering up.
That's right. One thing about Rosel is that he's got experience on his side. He turned pro back in 1989. Pacquiao turned pro just this year.
Good left from under by Pacquiao. And he covers up. You know, sometimes he's in a little bit of trouble because his opponent is so much shorter than him. He's got to punch downwards.
Yes.
Now he threw that right and missed because Rosel was so much shorter than him.
Now Pacquiao cannot afford to get involved in any sort of slugfest here with Rosel. He's got to be able to make good use of his reach and height advantage and punch from long distance.
End of round 1. We'll be back for round number 2 in a moment. The bell for round number 2, Armand Rosel versus Manny Pacquiao. This is a fight that's scheduled for 8, and it's going to be a tough one. Pacquiao unbeaten so far, Kinito. Very impressive young fighter.
A very cocky fighter.
Yes.
And he might pay for that because Rosel is a big puncher. Now take a look at the legs of Armand Rosel. Let's focus our attention on his legs.
His right one is thinner and shorter.
Yes. He is a polio victim, and take a look at his legs. His right leg is, as you mentioned, Ronnie, shorter and thinner, just like Dodi Boy Peñalosa's left leg is to his right.
I hope you don't get into a riot here.
Well, maybe Pacquiao is not like a Tarona.
Yes. Oh.
Now they're fighting from close range.
Oh, this is left-right combination by Rosel. Pacquiao comes back.
And Pacquiao did connect with a nice
beautiful left from under. A couple of lows there by Rosel. Pacquiao connected with a good punch from under, but Rosel is nailing him with good combinations. Very, very tough Armand Rosel. But Pacquiao is fighting back. Trying to fight from long range. Now
it's
covering up.
It's interesting, Ronnie, that both of these fighters are southpaws. They're both left-handers. And both of them are connecting from close range. But Armand Rosel, this is the kind of fight he likes. He is connecting solidly from close range.
Pacquiao making a mistake of going in. He's getting clobbered there. A couple of good punches by Armand Rosel. And Pacquiao backed off. Throws a right from under.
Now, there's a lot of ego involved in this fight as far as Pacquiao is concerned. He can certainly just use his foot speed and stay away from Rosel's punching distance, but Pacquiao
Wants to mix it up.
Yes, wants to mix it up, but wants to be able to show the fans here that he can withstand the punching power of Arman Rosel.
That might be a terrible mistake. He got caught with another right.
It is a very big gamble on the part of the young kid. Pacquiao, remember, he's only 17 years old, very cocky. He's got an ego to protect, also an unblemished record to preserve.
He's a good little fighter, but he's got, like I said, he's got to be conscious of the punching power of Arman Rosel. And Rosel is connecting with a couple of good punches. Walking to the body and then switching to the head. And then Pacquiao. Right cross is a little short, connects with a good left. And he's trying to slug it out with Arman Rosel.
Yes,
That's the mistake he might be making, but he connects with a good right there.
And this is very much unlike Manny Pacquiao, who's more like a stylist. In his previous fights, we've known him to throw a lot of combinations, work behind the left, the right jab. But we haven't seen it here. He's fighting from close range. And Rosel really likes the way the fight is turning out.
Pacquiao and Rosel really going after each other. Pacquiao connects with good right. Rosel was in a little bit of trouble against the ropes there, but he comes in with a hard right from under. And Pacquiao has got him against the ropes. And it's a slugfest now. Pacquiao and Rosel just slugging it out to the center of the ring.
Now Rosel is
going down. Pacquiao
is hurt.
He's hurt, but he comes back with a hard right of his own. And Pacquiao is going after Rosel, and there goes the bell. End of round 2. What an exciting end to that round.
Oh, yes. Now, you notice that Pacquiao mixed his punches not only upstairs and downstairs, and that's, I think, where he was able to hurt Pacquiao, or rather Rosel, when he was able to put in some punches to the rib cage.
He got in a couple of good licks early in that round, but towards the end, he was in trouble as Manny Pacquiao nailed him with a cracking right cross there. Then you see the left, not a good right flush on the face.
Now that was a punch that hurt. And
Yes.
you notice he staggered back. And then he's going to go downstairs. He's going to throw some punches to the rib cage. Now Rosel trying to fight off the ropes, but he was clearly staggered. Did you notice, Ronnie, the way he staggered back on his heels after getting that punch flush on the butt and on the nose?
Look at this crowd. Tremendous crowd at the Mandaluyong Sports Complex, the Mandaluyong City Gym. Something that was done by the good mayor, Ben Abalos, and long-standing friend and a very fine mayor. Pacquiao in white, Rosel in blue.
Now we're scheduled for 8 rounds, so this is going to be a long haul, but the way both these fighters are going at it, I'm not sure he will go the distance.
Rosel goes in, Pacquiao dances off the ropes very nicely, but now Rosel nails him against the ropes once again, has him against the ropes. Pacquiao connects with a beautiful looping right hand. Rosel is fighting back. The thing with Pacquiao is he's getting a little careless. He really wants to knock this guy out. Now he connects with a couple of good punches.
He wants to create a big impression.
Yes, beautiful left.
He wants to put Rosel down on the canvas.
Pacquiao, thundering right hand, and a clubbing left and a right from under. Good straight right by Pacquiao. Left from under again, but Rosel is fighting back. Pacquiao has him in the neutral corner. And Rosel is in trouble. It looks like he's going down.
Rosel has very little defense to speak of, and he's wide open as he comes in. And Pacquiao is certainly taking advantage. But Rosel is fighting back.
Left from under and a right cross. Another left and a right by Pacquiao. Rosel comes back with the left of his own, nails Pacquiao, but Pacquiao with a right cross. He's got Rosel against the ropes. He's working with the body and switching to the head.
You know what makes Pacquiao a double threat is that while he's fighting on a southpaw stance, he packs a very powerful right hand punch.
Rosel wheeling back, thundering right by Pacquiao, and a left from under. Right to the side of the body, a 1-2 to the head.
Pacquiao really taking the initiative in this round. Rosel is trying to fight back, yes.
Pacquiao getting careless, getting caught by a couple of punches from Rosel. Wild again with the right, then Rosel connects with the left from under.
Rosel, in that particular exchange, kept Pacquiao off balance. Now Pacquiao is resting, he's leaning on Rosel. Might have gotten hurt in that exchange because he's not throwing any punches.
Yes, and he looks a little tired too, but he connects with a good right.
Well, he did throw
another hard right,
an enormous volume of punches, and here we go again.
Pacquiao, good short right, but he nearly lost his mouthpiece, then throws the left from under in the neutral corner. Rosel fighting back, but Pacquiao working to the body. Good left again by Pacquiao. Left uppercut. Rosel against the ropes in the corner. He's in trouble. Pacquiao nails him with a long looping right and another left. They're really slugging it out, but Rosel is getting a bad beating from Pacquiao here. The crowd's roaring on its feet. The crowd is on its
Rosel is
feet.
finally down. And referee
Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd.
giving him the count. Rosel is still down. Look at that nasty lump on his right eye. I'm not sure if
over.
Rosel is getting up. No, he has been